Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that all of you will be fine with the grace of God. My name is Raman and I welcome to all of you to my YouTube channel Nice Tutorial. At this channel you will learn different parts of grammar. It has been observed that most of the students are making mistakes in choosing the right determiner in the blanks. Doubts of these type of students will be cleared after watching this video. If you find the video really interesting, then subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification of my next video whenever it will be uploaded. Without wasting the time, let us start the topic demonstrative determiners. Now, at first we should know what is a demonstrative determiner. Here you can see a demonstrative determiner is a word which is used before a noun to point out or indicate the position of specific things or people from the speaker. Examples are this, that, these, those, etc. Now, these demonstrative determiners are 4 in number. You can see over here. These are the different types of demonstrative determiner. First one is this, second one is that, third one is these, and fourth one is those. Now we will learn where to use demonstrative determiner this. These are some of the important points. These points always must be in our mind. First one is it is used before a noun. Second one is it is used before a singular object or person. Third one is when an object or a person is quite near to the speaker. Here are some examples. This book, this bag, this apple. All of these words, this book, this bag, this apple, we must keep in mind that all of these nouns are only 1 in number, and all the important points which I have mentioned over here, it must be in our mind wherever we are using this demonstrative determiner. Here you can see this apple. This apple is only 1 in number. Moreover, it is quite close to the speaker. Here you can see this apple is quite close to the speaker. That's why in every blank, whenever an object shows the nearness, we must use the demonstrative determiner this. Now, we must know about the next determiner, which is that. Here again are some important points. Again, it is used before a noun. It is used before a singular object or person. Again, it is used when an object or a person is at a distance from the speaker. Here are some examples. That house looks beautiful. That toy is costly. That apple is fresh. Here, demonstrative determiner that has been used. Here you can see in the image that this apple has been used at some distance from the speaker. Moreover, all the important points, they have been kept in mind wherever we are using demonstrative determiner. Here, apple is only one, and it is located at some distance from the speaker. Now, our third demonstrative determiner is these. Here again are some important points. It is used before nouns. It is used before plural objects. Again, it is used when objects or persons are quite near to the speaker. These mangoes are fresh. These toys are costly. These apples are fresh. Here we can see in the image. Here apples are more than one. You can see over here, because demonstrative determiner these is used before objects which are more than one in number. Moreover, these apples are quite close to the speaker. It shows the nearness. That's why we have used demonstrative determiner these. Now, next determiner is use of those. Again, these are some of the important points. It is used before nouns. It is used before plural objects. It is used when objects or persons are at a distance from the speaker. For example, those houses look beautiful. Those flowers are beautiful. Those apples are fresh. Here we can see that all of the important points have been kept in mind where we have to use demonstrative determiner those. It can be clarified from the image which is given over here. Here you can see that these apples are located some distance from the speaker. Moreover, these apples are more than one. And the second condition is they are located at some distance from the speaker. If we will keep these points in our mind, then the students will not make any mistakes in choosing the right determiner at the right place. Now, these demonstrative determiners can be understood with the help of this picture. Now, demonstrative determiner this and that. Demonstrative this is quite close to the speaker. It is only one. It is quite close to the speaker. And demonstrative determiner that it is at some distance from the speaker. Moreover, it is only one apple and it is located at some distance. Now we can see over here the difference between these and those, where we have to use demonstrative determiner these and where we have to use demonstrative determiner those. We must see the difference. Here apples are again more than one and it shows the nearness to the speaker. Again, in those demonstrative determiners have been used where the objects are more than one, and they have been used at some distance from the speaker, and it shows some sort of distance from the speaker. Now, all of these points must be in our mind whenever we have to use these determiners. Now, here are some sentences. You will have to decide where you will have to use demonstrative determiner this, maybe that, maybe these, maybe those. You will have to write down the answers to these sentences in the comment section. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you once again.